I've been sick, finally feeling better, and we're just, nobody come at me. I can't help it. I don't know what to do. It's just hair. Hey guys, thanks for coming back to check out another video. So this is the first video that I am filming since the world has happened. And just like everyone else has been saying, I hope you guys are safe and, staying healthy. I was staying healthy. I hope that you guys are safe and that you're using your best judgment, and you don't come to this channel for Nurse Haley. You come here for, I don't know, maybe to laugh, maybe to just chill out with me and talk about makeup. So that's all I'm going to mention about, what's going on in the world. I feel like I just want to keep this as like we're coming here for like a distraction. I think that's healthy. We had to take a step back from like social media and all of that stuff and just do some nice self-care type things. But I'm back and I'm ready. So I'm excited to film. This is the first day that I did makeup in like forever. And so I kind of forgot how to draw on eyebrows. Just, it's okay. It's okay. So I did want to do an updated Shop My Stash, like my travel bag. You guys saw this. We did actually go out of town like before everything started getting really crazy. We got back home and we're safe and yada yada yada. But let's just get into the makeup, okay? That's the fun part, right? So I don't think I'm going to touch on every single thing in this bag because I don't want it to be a super long video, but I definitely want to hit some highlights because there were some products in here that were like new to me that I didn't try out, or that maybe were older and I just like forgotten my opinion on them. So that's what we'll do. So I won't touch on everything. I will, in case you're interested in knowing exactly everything that is in here, link the videos somewhere. I can never remember what side of the screen it's going to be on. So I'm just going to pull them out kind of randomly. The first thing in here that I want to touch on is I did bring the ABH Soft Glam palette with me. And so this is in my Project 10 Uses all eyeshadows, where I'm just trying to essentially make a decision on if a palette still has a place in my collection. So I did end up using this palette twice while we were gone, but I did the same look. So what I did was I put Orange Soda and Dusty Rose, which I will swatch these out for you so you can see. I put Orange Soda, which is not, these shades, this palette is old. I did get it when it like first launched, if I'm not mistaken. And so some of the shades, like the match, just feel a bit dry, and I don't necessarily remember them feeling that way. I felt like they used to be more of like a soft powdery kind of feeling, not like a dry powdery feeling. So let me know down below if you have like an ABH palette and that's your opinion of it too, because maybe I just am misremembering like how I felt about it. But anyway, so the look that I did both times that I used this palette was I took burnt orange and really used that as like a transition shade, like really built that up, like kind of brought it up higher because I do have hooded lids, so that was like closer to the brow bone. And then I deepened the crease with Dusty Rose, and then I just put Rose Pink all over my lid. So I really liked that combination. So that's two uses. I have actually, two uses that I've used this palette out of 10, and I'm going to try to push myself to not do that look anymore because I did do it 2 times, and I want to make sure that with the 10 uses that I'm really trying to, be creative and do different looks with this palette. So, but I did really enjoy that look. Like I said, the only thing that I'm noticing is that the mattes seem a little bit dry. I brought this sample card of foundation. It was the NYX Born to Glow. I had never tried this, and so I figured these top 5 shades here would be a fairly good like shade match for me. I could at least like get away with it. So I used the first one over here, Alabaster, which it was a hair too light, but I'm glad I used it now because we're still like in winter, so I'm at my lightest. Like I couldn't have used that shade any further on in the year. But I actually got 2 uses out of this little like blister pack, and excuse me, the second time that I wore the foundation, I actually ended up having it on for like 23 hours. And okay, no makeup looks good at that mark, but this foundation was holding up way better than I would have thought at a 23-hour mark. So I'm not mad at it. I really enjoyed it the 2 times that I used it. I felt like it looked very smoothing on my skin. It didn't look too heavy. It set down nicely with like the powder. Products blended over top of it quite nicely. So I'm really excited to use these other 4 shades in here, and I'm tempted to hang on to some of these darker shades and use them as like maybe a cream contour type product. But yeah, I cannot wait to pull that out again. Here is this. Let's talk about this highlighter. This is the Balm highlighter, the Mary Luminizer. I love this highlighter. I really do. And I already knew that. I have it on today with ColourPop Flexitarian. And I love this. It's such like a soft gold highlighter. It mixes well with everything in my opinion. The reason I'm going to show it to you is because I commented when I did the Shop My Stash for this, like, where is my pan on this highlighter? And still, where is my pan? Do you see that massive dip? You can see that this highlighter gets a lot of love from me, but still no pan. So got your money's worth out of that one. But yeah, I can't rave enough about that highlighter. Let's see here. I don't think this was in the video, but I realized after I packed the bag, like, oh, I forgot a lip gloss, and we were going, or like a lip balm, and we were going to Pennsylvania, so very windy and cold, and it was like, no, I need one of those in my life. So I ended up taking this Laneige lip glossy balm, I think is what it's called. Yeah, lip glowy balm, and it's in the flavor berry, just like what the little potted container is. So I thought this would be different, like more glossy, because, you know, lip glowy balm. I don't know. Scout, what are you barking at? You're not even in here. You don't get to make comments if you're not even in the room. Anyway, I thought this would be different than like what comes in the pot that you can get from them, but it's not. This is exactly the same thing. So not mad at it. I really do enjoy that product, but I thought this would be different and it wasn't, but I did like it. It helped my lips a lot. Scout, come here. Oh, you should be so embarrassed of yourself. Where are you? Go lay down, baby. It's okay. She doesn't have to bark. It's okay. Oh, your breath. Honey. Tic Tac wouldn't kill you. Your head is huge. I love you though. I do. Are you just gonna sit back there? Anyway. So, sorry about the interruption. It's life with fur babies. The next thing I'll mention is this Ulta Beauty finishing powder. So I think I had mentioned it when I took this out. I like this. It doesn't make my makeup look cakey when I use it to like set down my foundation. I'm wearing it today. I feel though like it gives my skin like a pink tint to it, and it's in the shade Fair to Light. Like, I don't know, maybe, but the powder itself doesn't look like it has like a pink tint to it, but I definitely feel like I do get that on my face when I do wear it. So I don't know. I'm gonna finish it off and like use it up, but I just need to be, I guess, more aware that that's what it does when I do put it on. So I bought a brow pencil because I thought like, oh, I'm gonna learn how to do fake eyebrow hairs in the front instead of having these like blocky, you know, 2016 Instagram brows. It's just not working for me, and I really liked this ColourPop. I've already like used up another one. That's why I went with this. So it's the ColourPop Brow Boss, and mine's in the shade Taupe. I don't know if I just have like a dud one, but it doesn't like, I will put it on and there is like no pigmentation on my eyes whatsoever. So I don't know what to do with this. I'm gonna hang on to it. It's not going anywhere anytime soon, but it is definitely like a struggle to use this. So actually what I ended up doing while we were away was I just, in the Soft Glam palette, I used the shade Cypress Umber to fill in my eyebrows, and it was a hair darker than like what I usually go for and like, but it worked just fine. So that's good to know that within this palette that dark brown could be used as an eyebrow shade. So but yeah, I think that is it. That is all that I wanted to update you guys on as far as like taking these products, forming some opinions, things like that. I do want to do like a Shop My Stash series. I will probably film that later on and start maybe doing those at the end of the month, like once a month. But if you have any thoughts or comments on that, let me know. But until then, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!